Hey there, gang. I'm Mr. Emmons, and I teach math here at East Elgin Secondary School, room 204, and just want to invite you in to answer some of your questions that grade 8s often have. So come on in. Okay, so the way we're going to look at it today is I'm just going to answer 6 of the big questions that I'm often asked by grade 8s or their parents or people talking to me about high school math. The first question is, what level should you choose in math? Here at East Elgin, we typically offer 3 levels: locally developed, applied, and academic. Your classroom teacher and your LST at your public school, in consultation with your parents, the best people to pick what level you should be going into. Question number 2 is, what do I really need to know in math when you come into high school? There are 3 major things we would love you to know when you come into math. The number 1 thing, if you don't know anything else, is your times tables, up to 12 times 12. Without a calculator, you will be surprised how often that comes in handy. The second thing is integers, negatives, positives, how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. In a perfect world, we'd also love you to know how to do fractions, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. Those are the 3 biggies. We can do the rest. You concentrate on those, you're going to have a lot of success in high school math. Third question is, in high school, we of course have final exams, not this year, but usually, and we also have EQAO in grade 9 math, and some students really worry about that coming into high school, but we review so much for EQAO. We give you sample tests, and by the time you get to it, you look at it and go, oh yeah, this is exactly what I was expecting. The same thing with final exams. In academic level, we review, and in applied, we actually give you a practice exam that looks almost like the final exam, so you're not surprised at all when you get there. It's nothing to be stressed out about. Or students always wonder about how much homework they're going to get in high school. In grade 9 math, there's actually not a whole lot of homework. 9 applied is usually none if you work hard in class, or close to nothing. 9 academic, it's maybe 10 to 15 minutes a night. And obviously, as you go further along in high school, you get a little bit more homework, but it's not hours and hours and hours. So again, nothing to be stressed about. Where can I get help? We know that students struggle with math sometimes, and so we have lots of places for you to get help. The very first place you should go is to your classroom teacher. We are all willing here to help you at lunch, before school, after school, answer your questions. We want you to do well. There are also peer tutors here in the school, very strong math students in grade 11 and 12 who are willing to help you. There's LST and SST. We have so many options for you to get help. So before you go out and hire a tutor or anything like that, please make sure you explore all those options that are here and ready to help you to succeed. All right, the last question is just a plug for the school in general. Besides an amazing math program, what else does East Elgin have? We are what's called a composite school, which means we have everything. So in terms of subjects, you can take university physics and then go down and do hairstyling and aesthetics, right? Or go to dance class and then come up to my calculus class. They wouldn't let me teach dance, just calculus. But anyway, also as far as extracurricular, any sports, I've been a student council advisor for a long time here. Student council is very active. Any sports team you can think of, leadership. We have a world-recognized program called the Environmental Leadership Program with Mr. Sinclair. All kinds of things you can get involved in. Music, drama, whatever you want is here. So get involved in those when you come here, and you're going to have a great time here at East Elgin, not just in math class, but also outside of the classroom, enjoying all the great opportunities to meet people and have fun while you're here.